Hello and welcome. This is James Blanchard Cisneros at your service. Today I'll be reading the August 14th daily inspirational message. The condensed version is 2 paragraphs long. Then I'll send myself to a little prayer and then make a few comments on the message. And if you find the message of use, please be so kind as to like the video. Thank you for that. Here we go, the title. Absolutely nothing but the truth in you is true. Paragraph 1. We protect and defend ourselves against the ego's tools and mindset when we think of them as real. The ego tries to place itself in opposition to God. But because God is love and all, the ego and its tools and mindset are nothing, not real or true. Nothing that tries to be a replacement for God represents the truth in us. When we feel threatened by the ego's tools and mindset, we often reinforce and strengthen them by interacting with them as real. It is we who give the ego and its tools their power. The ego and its tools, being nothing, have no power. Only when we think of them as real do we try to defend ourselves against what seems to attack them. Those who are asleep to the truth in them do not realize that it is they who are dreaming of their dream as real. Once they awaken, the dream ends and their delusional monsters disappear. Paragraph 2. Today, let us focus on, support, and reinforce that only our loving nature is true. The more we support only our loving nature as true, the more a circle of peace, love, and understanding grows and expands around us. We grow our circle by forgiving instead of judging, showing compassion instead of condemnation, and trying to heal instead of hurt. Every person we are presented with is offering us the opportunity to expand our circle. Allow no one to be excluded from your circle today. The essence of this loving circle is what you have come into this world to be, represent, share, and remind others of. All you need to do today is to be who you were created to be, and by doing so experience only the loving truth in you as true. In essence, this will be an effortless accomplishment. For in truth, there's nothing easier than being who you have always been. All right. Absolutely nothing but the truth in you is true. Okay. Today I'm going to make 5 points that I trust will assist both of us in the implementation of this daily inspiration. Point number 1. Okay, today we set our goal. And our goal is to align every thought, every word, every emotion, every action, every reaction with the energy of love. Because love is the truth in us. God is love in all, and therefore all we are is the love that God is. That is the truth in us. And today, absolutely nothing but the truth in us is true, so we have to practice choosing that mindset and thus reinforcing it and thus solidifying it. And so in point number 1, make it your goal to do your best, the best that you can, to align your thoughts, your words, your emotions, your actions, and interactions with the energy of love. Point number 2, we accomplish our goal by consciously placing our time, focus, and energy on those thoughts, words, emotions, actions, and reactions that the moment, interaction, or individuals seem to be requesting. And so our goal is to see what our brothers or sisters seem to be requesting from us. What expression of love they seem to be requesting from us in that moment or interaction. And then let us be that for them. And in doing so, we reinforce who we truly are, and that only our truth is true. And so that's point number 2. Spend your time, focus, and energy listening to what aspect of love your brother or sister or the interaction is requesting or the situation is requesting, and be that. Point number 3, as we respond with love, the energetic circle of this love expands as we offer, let's say, our brothers and sisters are in judgment, and the world calls, the ego's mindset calls out for and demands that we judge them for being judgmental. No, that only decreases our circle. We're here to expand our circle of love, expand our light. Okay? So when the world and the ego demands judgment, we become a beacon of forgiveness and mercy and grace to them. We show them way out of the darkness. When our brothers or sisters are in despair, we become a beacon of hope for them. And thus, hope being an expression, an aspect of love, it expands our circle. Forgiveness being an aspect and expression of love, expands our circle. When our brothers are sad, we listen to them and we find a way to bring them a little joy into their hearts. And joy is an aspect and expression of love, so it expands our circle. It makes us a brighter light in this world. If our brothers or sisters are hurt in some way, we make the conscious decision to try to heal them in some way, shape, or form in that moment. And that healing is an expression and an aspect of love, which just expands our circle, expands our light, makes us brighter and a brighter light in this world. And let's say our brothers and sisters are doubtful or fearful or anxious or worried. We become to them a symbol of peace, that maybe they can find a way to trust the divine design, and in doing so have a little more peace about their experience. And in doing so we expand our circle, because peace is also an expression and aspect of that love. And by being a beacon of peace, we expand our light. And we reinforce that only the truth in us, the love that God is true. That's point number 3. Point number 4, we become grateful, because gratitude is also an expression and an aspect of love. So we become grateful to every single person that comes our way today. Every person we interact with, every person we think of, is giving us, in reality, what they're offering us is they're offering us the opportunity to practice offering them an aspect or reflection of love, and therefore we can reinforce that within ourselves and reinforce the truth in us as true, and thus become a brighter light in this world. And so in essence, what our brothers and sisters are always, in some way, shape, or form, offering us is the opportunity to reinforce who in truth we are, the love that God is, the love that God created us all to be in this world, the loving light. So that's point number 4. Gratitude to our brothers and sisters for being a presence in our lives that is helping us practice reinforcing our loving nature, choosing love over fear, choosing the truth over the delusion of the ego's mindset and world. And point number 5, it is by recalling who in truth we are that we find our primary purpose and mission in life. And that's to be a loving light in this world. Yes, you may be a police officer, a teacher, a financial officer, a maintenance worker, an elevator repairman. That's your secondary job. That's your worldly job. Your primary job, and each and every day, is to be the loving light of the world that God created us all to be. So in every interaction, your job, your primary job, is to remember who you truly are, the love that God is, and offer that as a guiding light to your brothers and sisters, so we can create that heaven on earth that we're perfectly capable of, if we simply remember who in truth we are. And so if you want true fulfillment, true peace of mind, true joy, you have to practice your primary purpose, accomplishing your primary purpose each and every day. That is to be in some way, shape, or form a loving light in that interaction or situation with your brothers and sisters. And when we do so, we will feel fulfilled, because that is what we were created to do and be and share. a loving to be and share love's light. That light of compassion, of forgiveness, of hope, of joy, of healing, of peace. That's what we're here for. That's our primary purpose. And that's what we shall practice today. All right. Thank you so much for your time. I love you very much. If you can be so kind as to like this message, it would help with the listening process, and somebody might be able to find this video someday and it may be helpful to them too. Okay, thank you very much. I love you, and God willing, we'll see each other tomorrow. Peace.